It's worse than nails on a chalkboard. Look at me, look at the nails going.
Oh my God, just put it on the front porch next.
Like they're like two opposite things and nobody wants it.
Yep.
I just say just pass. I feel like it's too gimmicky. No one's gonna really want that, including you. I would go into the woods in my own yard before I ever do that.
The offer's there.
That is a hell no.
It's like a love seat.
No.
You do your business on.
Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the House of Valentina. We're just sitting here having a good chat because, well, we've been running around. I actually put a heel on to feel a little more human for a minute because we've been cleaning out the basement and making some, you know, not upgrades, but just kind of organizational stuff, you know, the kind of stuff, the project you tackle when it's the middle of the year. So when you get that free time and you're like, what do we want to do today? We want to empty out the garage, you know?
Sounds like a dream.
Sounds like a dream. So threw on my cute little jacket over the little tank top and I'm like, we're doing this. So that's where we are. This is coming from us and from our own projects and what we're doing in our own house. And that is bathroom trends we are avoiding. So the reason we're talking about this is because we have been delaying renovating the bathrooms upstairs in our house. They are original and have had little minor things done to them. Like we painted the walls and that's about it. They both still have the original faucets.
They're like time capsules.
They really are.
Like if you want to come see what 90s like homes look like, come upstairs.
We got it.
You're invited.
Stop by. I'm sure it's amazing for you to see that.
We'll put on some NSYNC and we'll take you on a tour.
Yeah, well, it is a real flashback. And I know people are saying that the 90s and early 2000s are like, so in, which is why I'm wearing my ripped jeans because I'm like, yes, baby, let's bring it back. But there's just certain things that just are not going to work. Yeah. And as we've been talking about what we're going to do, particularly with Haley's bathroom, I've got to start on one. I can't think about the other one right now. I'm starting on one. I've really been thinking a lot about bathroom trends lately. And so, you know, I've been looking, of course, as a designer, this is all I do, is look at websites and magazines, and I'm like constantly filled with inspiration. And there's just been some stuff that I've been seeing that and actually just life itself, when you visit hotels, visit other properties, there's just things that I've seen on trend that I'm like, I am not doing this. And it's not because they're all ugly. There are a couple that I'm like, absolutely not. But some of them just literally are just like the worst ideas ever because they're just not practical enough. They don't do the job. So that is what we want to talk about today, are some of the bathroom trends that we're avoiding as we're thinking about our own home, and we think you probably should as well.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, think through these things before you put them into your home. So we hope you're gonna absolutely love this video.
Yeah.
Help us get to 500,000 subscribers.
Come on,
guys.
Subscribe.
Yes, hit subscribe yourself, share us with your friends, your family, anyone that you think might need a little nudge renovating a bathroom, or share one of the other videos.
Any of them.
We love it when you guys do that. Thank you so much. And shall we jump into today's video?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm the only one with coffee, but I'm gonna put that down because we are jumping in. And the one thing that I feel like everyone is talking about this year is the spa-like bathroom.
Oh, yes.
I feel like that's what all bathrooms are supposed to be. I don't feel like that's really a trend that's new. I'm like, am I missing something here?
Well, there was those few years where everyone wanted a gas station bathroom.
Even Jack. I don't know what's gonna come out of his mouth.
The painter paints the walls and then does some graffiti on the wall.
I don't think
leaves his phone number. I mean, who woke up and said, I think I want a gas station bathroom?
Yeah, or like, I don't know, like a Target bathroom. I want an industrial, commercial grade bathroom. I kind of feel like
4 urinals on the wall.
Yeah.
The little things you aim at.
Oh my gosh. No.
We have targets in ours.
What? You have that in the Target
Otherwise,
bathroom?
we go all over the room.
Are you actually being serious?
Yes. Every public bathroom.
What?
Otherwise, guys just stand there and peel over the wall. We don't know what we're doing.
What do you mean there's targets? Like
there's
inside
little things
the
that
urinal?
you aim at. Yeah, sometimes they put little spiders that you're supposed to aim at.
Did you, as a woman, know about this? Because I did not know this.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yes. Or sometimes they put
Is he
these.
making this up? Leave me a comment and let
No,
me
they
know.
give us something to aim at because literally we're just like, how are you doing, Jim? And it's like,
You can't
it's a
figure
mess.
out that you just need to get it into the urinal.
Have you ever seen our boys' bathroom?
Unfortunately,
The struggle
yes.
is real.
So I need to just get some of those things for you guys to aim at.
Yeah.
Just drop one in so you can aim at it
Just
each
like
time.
when they had a kid, when you were potty training.
Well, I thought that we were done with the potty training, but apparently not. So apparently,
Put a little floating ship in there and I will be so happy.
Not only do you need to do a spa-like bathroom, but you need to also get yourself some of the little target practice things for
There
the
we go.
toilet for the boys.
Yeah.
Who knew? I didn't. This is news to me.
Come to our bathroom every once in a while.
No, this is why I make him go to the boy bathroom.
There's a boy bathroom and a girl bathroom in our house.
I'm like, you're not coming in here. The one trend I will say that I really think should catch on is the double primary bathroom, his and hers. Like actually,
On different floors.
Like I'm completely fine with that. But seriously, that is like the dream feature to me.
I totally agree.
That is like, I won the lottery and I no longer have to ever share a bathroom with you or a closet.
I honestly totally agree.
I mean, we've been
totally in
married
for
for
that.
26 years and people sometimes give us such a hard time that we don't share a closet. And I'm like, we're married because we don't share a closet.
There's a reason. It's not, oh, we need to share one so we stay married. It's no. We're still married because we don't share one.
Because we don't share one.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're off
Back
the
to
topic
this.
here. A spa-like bathrooms, I feel like that's what we've always wanted.
Yeah, who would want something else?
I even think about the bathrooms that were ripping out, right? The 80s and
They were trying for spa
they
stuff.
were still trying for spa. Like, so I don't think that's really a trend. But I mean, obviously that's what we want. But these other trends, these are things that I'm like, we're not doing this. One of the ones is the floating vanities. We've been into enough hotels with this feature, and when we see like design houses, and of course I love looking through the magazines and stuff, I see this everywhere, floating vanities. I'm like, that is so beautiful. I have no issue with the way it looks.
Beautiful.
It is a practicality issue here. There's nowhere to put stuff. It's not enough storage.
Do they not have drawers?
They may, but then you've got all that space, which is
Just
like,
wasted.
they're like, oh, it'll make your bathroom look bigger. I don't care that much. I just need my bathroom to be functional. And so for me, that trend, it's just out. Don't you agree?
It's really pretty, but I totally agree with you for two reasons. First of all, there's no storage.
There might be a couple drawers.
but not nearly as
But you could
much.
have an extra drawer,
Yeah,
right?
I don't have to carry my Q-tips with me all around the house because there's nowhere to put them.
That's weird.
It's an issue I have. But the second thing is it's hard to clean underneath a lot of them.
No, they're floating, so it's actually really easy to clean underneath
No, but
them.
it means you have to clean underneath them.
Well, yes, because you can see it, so it's easy to clean.
Yeah. Can't be bothered.
I just don't think it's a good idea. I just need the storage.
They are beautiful.
They are beautiful. Oh my God, this is one. I think that if you've ever heard me talk about bathrooms, this is like the one idea that I am like, it's worse than nails on a chalkboard. Look at me, look at the nails going in. I am
What
like,
is this?
ugh. The tub in the shower. I'm like, clearly someone who does not take a bath made this up because
Or honestly, a shower.
I know, right? Because
Someone's like, well, it worked for Reese's peanut butter cups. Chocolate, peanut butter, throw them together, magic.
no, it's not magic.
It's not magic, it's
like
weird.
throwing peanut butter and dirt. Like, they're two great things, but
put the
when you
garage
put
in the
them
living
together, no, dirt
I
is
love
great
garages.
for growing things.
I love
You don't want to
living
eat it.
Yeah,
Like, no.
it's goofy
If
looking.
you don't have the space for both of those items without having to put them like up on a shelf or behind a piece of glass, just don't put them both together.
Okay, let me interject. Every one of these that we've seen, there's enough shower in there for like an entire baseball team.
Right.
So cut it in half and only take
Yes.
half the baseball team and put the tub over
I get
there.
it, because they're trying to make it feel like open and like a wet space. I hate the way it looks. I hate the way it feels. I think it was maybe one of the hotels we stayed at. I was thinking it was in Charleston. Hang on, kid calling. Hello. What's up?
I sent you a picture of the sugar. I couldn't find
Okay, so we've experienced it. It feels very claustrophobic to me. To be standing in the shower with like the glass, or to be in the tub with the glass enclosure, I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. It's not just looks to me, it's just silly. So I get it. If you have, right, even if you don't have enough space, I would just pick one, which is probably gonna be a shower.
Probably gonna be a shower.
For me, I'd pick a tub, but
right.
I just don't think, put up a half piece of glass.
It makes no sense for either party involved.
No. So in that same vein, another thing that's trending right now is the open shower. I'm like, oh my
God. Just put it on the front porch next.
They're like two opposite things. One, we're enclosing you in, and then the next one, we're just like letting it all hang out. The problem with that is that because I've worked in real estate for so many years, we had a house that was for sale like in our neighborhood, and the lady was French. I think she actually was French. I don't know why, but that was.
She was faux French.
She was real French. Everybody was talking about how, even the real estate agent that had a listing, she's like, the owner's French. They don't put glass up in France. And I was like, well, I've been to France. And they have glass.
They do have glass.
For their showers. So it's not a French thing. Let me know if you are French and can either affirm or deny. Confirm. But yeah, that nobody wanted to buy the house because she hadn't put glass up, and they hated it being open.
It gets water everywhere.
Well, her thing is that the shower is so big that even if you take a shower, and apparently you could be singing and dancing in there, right? I picture the scene from Home Alone where he's like,
oh yeah,
ooh, you know. Even if you're partying it, she decided it still wouldn't splash all over the place. So I agree. That's why we all like that. But it's also like, it also warms up the shower room.
It does. I don't want to be cold in my shower.
Yeah, so when it's open to the entire room, you don't get any steam effect.
Yeah.
And so therefore, you're standing there shivering in your open shower.
And then the steam's gonna go to the mirror and everywhere else. So your steam's leaving you, and now you're like, I can't do my makeup, and I feel like I'm just like hanging out there naked in front of the entire world.
Well, we've been married for a long time, so
I mean, it's no shock anymore. That ship has sailed. You know how the car drives. I didn't mean like that. You know top speed and how long it'll go.
Stop! No, you don't know. No.
It's just too tempting for me to be standing there naked. I know it's hard.
That's true. We just need to put some
You get
glass
nothing
up
done.
because I'm not gonna be able to think about anything else except his naked carcass standing in that shower. Ooh, baby.
Yep. Singing show tunes.
Won't be making the grocery list. I just think it's impractical.
I do too.
A lot of these just really, you have to really avoid the things that just don't work for you.
Yep.
The things that if you go to sell the house, you don't know, you might get a job transfer, something could happen, you might have to move and sell your house. Nobody likes doing that, but sometimes that's just life. And then you've got this open shower and nobody wants it.
Yep.
I just say just pass. Oh my gosh, I've seen a lot of people talking about bold patterns on the walls in the bathrooms, and I am like, I am completely fine. Like, we did lime wash. Ooh, you know, lime wash is still very in. Great texture.
Totally.
Really, you know, I felt like I was so on trend, you know. Really going out there, people. I think wallpaper in the bathroom can be really nice. I was looking at like some faux croc, you know, like some black croc. I'm like, ooh, dark and mysterious. Yes, very much in, especially in a powder room.
Yes.
But bold, floral wallpaper in your primary bathroom, I just can't. We just got it out of our house. That's so true. And I mean, I didn't like hate the red wallpaper, but I didn't. He really hated it. I wasn't like, oh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I was more concerned about the gross tub that was full of like.
I was more concerned about the wet carpet underneath my feet.
That too. That was revolting.
There were lots of things that were revolting.
But I don't enjoy that.
No.
So if you enjoy bold wallpaper, I don't know why you wouldn't do it, right?
Yeah,
I will say, the average consumer is not going to enjoy that. So if you go to sell your house, someone may be asking you to take that down. It's probably going to be your real estate agent. But if you're not planning on moving anytime soon, that is something that is doable rather than like having to renovate your bathroom, right? Like you can take the wallpaper down and paint it, the walls. But for me, it's more of an issue of this would make me nervous. I don't like, I get that not everybody wants to live in like, black and white and neutral house. Completely fine. You have to do what you love because ultimately it's your home that you're building, right? It's your whole life that you're living inside of it. But for me, bold wallpaper, I wouldn't do any. Even if it was black and white, I still wouldn't do it.
No,
but
I wouldn't
bold
either.
Floral,
no,
please.
I do
Don't do that to me.
Great marble. If I'm not going to do paint, do something else. But
you mean marble on the walls?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not really in the same like price bracket here.
No, I mean that's true.
Yeah, who wouldn't like all marble-clad walls? I mean, delicious. But wallpaper's a lot less expensive
Well, we're saving
than
the
that.
money by putting the tub and the shower in the same space and no glass anywhere.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. All right, let's talk about a few more. White bathroom fixtures.
What do you mean by white?
As in the faucet.
Is white?
Yes. I'm like, where are you even sourcing this?
Where do you find that? What's it made out of?
I don't know. It's white. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. There's some that I'm like, are people really doing that? But then you can find pictures, and I don't get it. I'm just not going to do that. It's kind of like the last video they were talking about with like white furniture. We're like, why did we do that? Why did we do white?
Oh my God, white
It just looks
fixtures?
cheap. So why would you do white fixtures?
I don't get that at all.
I don't get it. I feel like it's too gimmicky. No one's going to really want that, including you. So I would just pass.
Yep.
Okay, so then speaking of white fixtures, let's talk about the white on white trend, which to me is the most sterile thing in the entire world. And I really have to say, I don't really think that this is actually coming in. I'm seeing people saying it's coming in, but it's too sterile, right?
The side-by-side toilets?
No, babe, what?
Yeah, side-by-side toilets.
Okay, that's not sterile. That's disgusting.
Think about it.
That's not trendy.
The couple that goes together stays together.
Never in this lifetime, I would die before that would happen.
We could sit there and talk.
I would go into the woods in my own yard before I ever do that.
The
That
offer's
is
there.
a hell no.
It's like a love seat.
No.
You do your business on.
May that
It could be shaped
never,
like a love seat.
May that never be seen. Well, he's one-upped me. You have one-upped me.
If I ever get to design a house,
I
that's
thought white
happening.
on white was bad, but no, you actually.
No, we got tush on tush.
That's disgusting.
Yep, thigh by thigh. I'll always stick by your thigh.
Okay, that's not funny at all. It's disgusting.
Thigh by thigh.
He's gonna keep saying it. If you guys were here and you were laughing, he'd keep going a while longer.
Oh my God, that made me laugh.
No, baby, that's awful. That is genuinely disgusting. Please leave a comment telling Jack, no, please do not encourage him. Please do not encourage him.
It would be our first word art would be in there too. We'd have a picture up that says thigh by thigh.
Okay, seriously, we're gonna move on. We're not.
We'll face the world, thigh by thigh. It works on so many levels.
Baby, it's awful. Can we please just go back to the white on white thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Thigh by thigh.
No. Baby, it's really bad. It's right up there with carpet in the bathroom and carpet around the toilet.
Oh, that is gross. No matter what.
And you didn't find what you just said worth dry heaving over?
No, thigh by thighs.
No. We're
Intimate, personal.
No, please.
The other was just gross.
I really don't like this.
We'll go back to yours then.
Thank you. Let's go back to the land of sterile. Now you may want a white on white bathroom. Thanks to Jack. Anything sterile will feel better than what he's talking about. I can't even focus. That is so gross.
Just picture it.
You guys seen so many of the memes of the mistakes where they have bunk beds and stuff with toilets under them, the memes that you can find on the internet for what
That's
not
true.
to do. Honestly, It is endless of what not to do in your bathroom. I feel like these are like practical. These are like real life problems.
These are real life issues.
These are things people actually do. No one's doing that, I hope. But
if you are, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Anyways, please don't let us know in the comments.
Please keep it to yourself.
You might want to keep that to yourself.
You and your thigh buddy.
I feel like you're gonna like get you're gonna start getting spam on your phone or something.
Probably. Just
Anyways,
kidding.
Okay, so I think white on white is too sterile, just like in the kitchen.
Way too sterile.
It's just, and I see a lot of people doing that. And I think they think that it's gonna be easier, and then they'll add color accents in, and they're trying to be less trendy. And I so totally understand why you would do that. The problem is that it's just cold. And especially if you put in like chrome, right? Like silver.
Oh God.
And then you do white.
And you do cool lights.
Yeah. It's gonna start to feel
like a showroom that no one lives in.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like, I was thinking more of like a hospital bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That's another look that no one wants.
No, nobody wants that one either.
Hospital core didn't catch on.
Nope, antiseptic soap.
Oh God. Robes that tie in the back.
You know, these are things that really we just try to avoid.
Hospital core.
So I would just go for some warmth. Think about adding wood in, wood vanities. There's a possibility that I bought a black one.
It's not a possibility.
And it's sitting out in the garage. So I'm supposed to be working on her bathroom, but I saw that vanity and I was like, buy it now. Get in my cart, get in my garage. And so I actually have a little project that I'm gonna be working on my own. And I am glad that we put in a warmer floor, although I would really like a black floor as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I am glad to see that people are talking about monochromatic, like striking blacks and stuff being in. But the white on white, I'm not convinced. I would just pass. Warm up the walls, warm it up with brass or black, like go for a wood, like you just need to warm that up. Go for a floor that's got some nice warmth into it.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do white on white. But let me know what you guys think. So those are just a few bathroom trends that we think maybe you at least should consider, potentially avoid. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
We always look forward to hearing from you and what you love and what you don't.
Or what you're seeing, like what trends are where you are that you're like, oh, I don't know if I should do this or not.
I saw my friend doing this. I've been thinking about that. We love hearing that because you guys are all literally actually all over the world.
Yeah, all over the world.
We just really enjoy hearing what's going on and what you're up to. So make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers, guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Hey, where's your coffee, man?
I haven't made it yet. I gotta go make it. Gotta go find it.